Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here. Spire 2. We're going to play the Defect. Let's go. Resolute beeping sounds. Alright, today we're going to be fighting the Lagavulin Matriarch, huh? Lagavulin Matriarch is kind of good for the Defect. She does that annoying thing where she debuffs your strength and your dexterity. But the Defect can just use focus and be like, ha, too bad. How many elites are we taking? I want to see if Booming Conch is actually worth it or if I should just use the shears. Wow, that's a really sick route, to be honest. Ah, yeah. Conch me up. Yesterday's run was also a conch run. Love to see it. The reason I hesitate at all is because Feral can hit these and other things later. But I think we still take cool-headed. Dude, it's floor 3. I have to take the cheese on floor 3, right? Especially since all but like a couple floors for the rest of the act are combats. Absolutely cheese me the heck up. Cheese me beyond a reasonable doubt. Uh-oh. I can attack you twice. Take 4. Pray the lightning kills you from there. And then if it doesn't... Huh? Hello? My game crashed. Hello? I mean, I know the game is early access. But I'm actually not kidding. That's the first time my game has ever crashed. And I've played this game for 150 hours already. That's wild. Alright, we're in the same position as before. Do I roll the dice on a 50-50? It's like 9 damage. I guess it's 4 extra damage if it fumbles, and 5 less if it doesn't. Fuck. Can't blame a guy for trying, okay? C-Punk! I think we just keep Lightning Orb here. Never mind. So remember earlier when I said that the Lagavulin Matriarch is just like, well, the Defect has focus. There it is. Okay. Did I hit this? No, right? Help. I'm worried because my damage doesn't exist. Bruh. I like the new art. That really sucks. I've taken so much damage in the hallway fights that I actually have to rest before the first elite. With only one potion even, that's kind of rough. Also uh, good potion turn though. So at least there's that. Ow. Terrorial certainly tear it all over the place. Do I take a buffer or no? It is Lagavulin Matriarch. Buffer is really good into that fight. Good, I was wondering if that would work or not. I know that in Spire 1, breaking buffer, like, still triggered, like, certain effects and stuff that you wouldn't think that it would, and so on and so forth, so... Not gonna lie, I was really hoping for Strike Dummy, since I took Momentum Strike and Focused Strike. Rolling Boulder? No? Nice. That almost made up for the bad RNG earlier. Do I take Thunder? And then look for, like, one more lightning card? Yeah, I think so. And then, like, dodge. Because I just fought Gardeners and I fought Terror Eel. So I know that I'm coming up against the Skulking Colony. Actually, I do okay against the Skulking Colony. Screw it, I'll heal. Ow. So yeah, I do fine against Skulking. Thing about Uproars, the only thing it plays are strike cards. That wasn't really what I wanted. Give me Ball Lightning. I think it's gotta be Miniature Tent here. Because I have been struggling, and it looks like I'm gonna still struggle a little. And it's like on single player, I feel like the tent is stronger the worse you're doing. So there's that. Remove regular strike, and then upgrade buffer. Oh wait, why did I do that? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I just threw the potion. I wasn't whatever. All right, I guess he's waking up. I guess she's waking up. Fuck. Wow, I'm bad. Can't believe I did that. The reason buffer's good is because I could have played it before she woke up. I mean, it looks like I'm gonna get away with it still. Oh, rest in peace, that buffer. Rest in peace, that buffer. Yeah, I did fine. Still mad at myself for that decision, though. That was purely just me not being patient and thinking. Uh, is it Echo Form? Echo Form is really good with Defrag. Echo Form is really good with Buffer. Echo Form is really good with every card in the game. Echo Form is really good with Tent because you take damage playing it a lot. Wait a minute. Oh, a skill. A skill specifically. Yeah. Can't use that on Echo Form. That's a power. It's Luminous every time, right? Helps me play Echo Form. Specifically, that's why I'm taking it. And so I need to remember not to blow it on stuff if the value isn't high enough. The value needs to be higher than Echo Form's value would be if I want to play it. This looks pretty decent. I sense many fires in my future if I go like this way as well, which is kind of good. Having the tent makes me like that path. Although maybe I should have gone to the left to get more fights. But I was tantalized by the the divine providence that could be those events, you know what I mean? He's gonna take Echo Form. He took Buffer. This is good. Ow. Apologies, but you're not getting away with Buffer Plus. I like Sweeping Beam Plus. Yikes. I guess I have to take that, though. Down one strike, down one defend. I would have preferred a strike, but since I already got rid of a strike, it actually hurts a little less for my deck's consistency. I don't mind it so much. Get the hell out of here. Oh, right, I should have hit defend. Did I mention I'm terrible at Slay the Spire too? Anyone? Thoughts? Anyone agree? I do not mind a turbo there. Could pivot that way. I'll take the golds. Wow, that was pretty close. It's a shame. War paint. Upgraded the turbo I just got. Upgraded to defend. Not bad. Decent more paint, I guess. I still think a strike dummy would go exceptionally hard. Ow. Oh! I got the strike dummy, dude. Okay, that's huge. That's actually a pretty big increase to my damage. Gotta be subroutine plus. Ecoform is less important of an upgrade, honestly, right now. Huge. I honestly still find that we're struggling a lot, so I don't even mind the tent value. Ow. Ow. Honestly, the tent value went really hard during this act, not gonna lie. That was actually really good. I got a lot of healing off of this freaking thing. 18 here. 45. 70 healing off the tent just in Act 2 so far. Oh, perfect. Those are like exactly the things that I wanted. I literally was thinking, let's go to shop to see if we could get more lightning. Bang, bang. Good to know that buffer works on that guy now. Nice, good. Good lightning orb. Let's go. Oh, subroutine is in play. Wow, we got a lot more lightning at the end of the act here. I'll tell you what. Happy about that turn of events. Rest for fun, because I can, even though I'm at full HP. We have two cool-headed, right? One's there. We have cool-headed and a sweeping beam. We can take the disintegrate here. We're fine. So we also have the clarity for now. We got stuff. Play for fun. Okay. Ow. That worked out well. Dude, I love Thunder. Thunder's great. Is it ever a meteor strike here? I think it is. I have Turbo and Luminous. That's actually nuts. Oh boy. It's definitely not Claws. Strike Dummy is fine. It's gotta be Whistle, right? Echo form on this? Anyone? 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 Let's see. 10 value? Looking like some motherfucking 10 value. It's also this. We don't get a shop if we go that way. Yeah. We'll go middle. Sounds good. I should have played this first. And this. Quarter. Ow. I like the Chaos Plus. I like the Happy Flower, no question mark. Sounds pretty good. Caca. Nah, I got buffers. I don't need to pop that. I'll be dead before it matters. I think I do take one skim for acceleration here. That shop was ass. Oh boy. Supercritical is pretty good with Meteor Strike Tempest, huh? Oops. Yeah, move on. I guess Whistle for the damage. I guess Meteor Strike for the damage. Hey, we got you for free a minute ago. That's unfortunate. I should have popped that first and saw what I got before I chose my cards. That doesn't work? Bro. You're fucking joking. That's a shame that the double stun doesn't work. I just assumed the stun itself would be a debuff, but I guess it isn't. It, like, changes their intent to stun and then pushes their intent back by one. Rip. The more you know. Wow, that's a shitty turn. Never mind, turned out okay. Thank you, Snecko Pot. Wait, what does smokestack do? I always forget. Oh, interesting. Oh, I like the art for that. I just saw that for the first time. Cool. Ow. I wanted to echo form that turbo, but to be perfectly honest, it's probably just better to play it safe. So this isn't a debuff then. That's sick. That means that an artifact doesn't block it. Dude, you learn something new every day in this game, I swear. Alright. I feel like we sped run to this fight. I didn't even like realize it was Doormaker I was fighting. Is that bad? It feels like a bad thing. This might be a time where we do save the buffer to echo. I think it is. My intuition says yes. Ow. This is the card draw turn. Ow. This is the... yeah. Okay. I think we have to accept this damage. Ow. Massive. Forgot we can't draw. Wonderful. I still think we need the damage out, though. I don't really want to stun you here, but, like... it's 90 damage. The speed pot is not going to come up. I think I still keep super critical, because if I get Meteor Strike or Tempest with it, it goes crazy. Holy crap, we kept that buffer? Alright, and that's how you beat Doormaker. Nice. That went really well. Random garbled lines. Six more elites. 15 HP more. Where'd we get all the HP from? Oh yeah, the cheese. The cheese! Damn, the cheese really added up. That's crazy. Also, under 40 minutes by 5 seconds. Let's go. That was a good run. Vajra and Strike Dummy really worked out. Added up to quite a bit between the 3 strikes and the 2 strike pluses here. Early defrag, really solid. The Thunder actually came into play a lot more. I took it and it only came up a little, but then it just like exploded at the end of Act 2. That was great. Echo Form, absolutely fucking crucial. Amazing pull. Buffer Plus went crazy too. Loved that. Also, the GOAT Luminous, yet again. Radiant Pearl, really strong. Subroutine, really good. Turbo, really good. Meteor Strike Tempest, really good. All of these 3. Oh my god, pulling these 3 when I did was crazy. And obviously, Whistle was really good. That being said, I'm a little sad that the double stun with Echo Form isn't actually a synergy. I think I prefer it this way, realistically, on account of the fact that it doesn't eat artifact, like I said. That's cool. That's sick. Didn't know. Love to see that. It's just kind of sad that my strat didn't work. Yeah, these are good. I'm glad I ended up taking the Chaos and the Glacier. Not necessarily because they were that great or anything, but because I also just needed more trash to play during Doormaker. You know? Doormaker's going to be gone soon. Pretty soon, Aeon Glass is going to replace him in the main game. This might be one of the last times I fight Doormaker on this series. But that was good. Pretty fun one. Pretty fast one, too. Love that for us. Also, check this out, guys. It's official. We've unlocked every last epoch. This one, even the placeholder one. It only took us 29 hours 46. We have 25 wins and 2 losses. We lost once on the Iron Boy and once on the Regent Boy. We're doing pretty good, guys. If I dare say so. Also, I think it's hilarious. Look at the playtime. 7 hours Ironclad, 6 hours Silent, 6.5 Regent, 6 Necro, 5 Defect. Apparently, I play the Defect really fast. I didn't know that. But that's funny. So, yeah. We've reached the point where we're on Ascender's Bane. That's the halfway mark, basically. So that's pretty hype, guys. I'll see you next week. We're going to be playing the Ironclad on Monday, as always, and we're getting into the second half of this challenge. It's going to become a lot harder from here on, although I will say Ascension 9 is where it really gets kind of intense. So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys then. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend. Love you. Goodbye.